landed. So let's get into the other main event, WrestleMania Saturday. It's so disappointing to see where it got to, because the night Randy Orton turned on Cody Rhodes about 4 weeks ago, kicked him in the balls, hit him with a concerto by the announce table, that in itself sold you on Cody Rhodes versus Randy Orton for the WWE Championship in the main event of WrestleMania. 20 years of history, they were in Legacy together. Randy knew Dusty well. Randy RKO'd Dusty multiple times. Him and Cody Rhodes have more than enough beef and storytelling by themselves that they could have told over this 6-week period that they didn't need celebrities. They didn't need McAfee. They didn't need Jelly Roll. Jelly Roll taking an RKO is okay. I don't mind that, because Randy and Jelly have history too as a tag team at SummerSlam, and they were friends, and Randy Orton turned on Jelly. Cool. Cool moment. Randy Orton's mystery caller was the biggest X factor in this all, to where it could have made it 10 times better, but we didn't need a mystery caller. It could have been Cowboy Bob Orton. Would have made perfect sense. Could have been Shane McMahon. I don't know how that would have made sense, but like the fans would pop and we would like it. Could have been Stephanie, given the promo with Cody Rhodes and Stephanie at MSG. It could have been Triple H, given Triple H and Randy Orton's mentorship history. Ric Flair would have made all the sense in the world. Arn Anderson would have made all the sense in the world with him and Cody's history. But they went with someone who has no history with either guy and has no history being in the main event of WrestleMania. And it's not even a guy that has history being a professional wrestler long-term. It is Pat McAfee, host of the Pat McAfee Show, host of College Game Day. I don't understand. And over the past 7 days, we've had 2 SmackDowns to tell this story with Pat McAfee, and I still don't understand. It is 2 of the most disliked videos on WWE's YouTube channel in 2026. The fact that Pat McAfee ended SmackDown last night holding the WWE Championship up and not Randy Orton made absolutely no freaking sense to me. And the fact that Pat McAfee could very well likely walk into WrestleMania and have a WrestleMania entrance holding the WWE Championship is so utterly annoying, which maybe, if you really think about it, it makes fans want to boo Pat McAfee. It makes fans want to cheer Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes is fighting for the realism, for all the diehard marks, for all the diehard IWC members out there that didn't want this. And maybe that's why they're trying to get Cody Rhodes cheered, and it is working, but we're still cheering Randy Orton. If anything, we're cheering Randy Orton and we're cheering Cody Rhodes. We're just booing Pat McAfee. We're going to probably boo Jelly Roll, even though he doesn't deserve it. Jelly Roll knows that it's not about Jelly Roll, but he's getting shoehorned into this main event anyways. This story was so good for the first 3 weeks that they were telling it, and then they ruined it with Pat McAfee. And I just hope Pat McAfee doesn't get involved in the main event of WrestleMania 42 Night 2 with Punk and Reigns. I mean, Cody and Randy, to this point, we have one SmackDown left. One SmackDown left before their match at WrestleMania. They have not traded barbs on a microphone once. Randy Orton briefly explained that it wasn't personal what he did to Cody. Cody kind of gave him the green light to listen to the voices, and I guess I understand that. But we never got to see Cody Rhodes retort against Randy Orton in the ring on SmackDown. Like this Friday night on SmackDown, I need to see Randy Orton and Cody Rhodes trade insults on a microphone. I need them to explain their 20-year history with one another without McAfee, without Jelly Roll. Maybe they come in afterwards and they start fighting. That's fine. But we need to see Randy Orton and Cody Rhodes talk to each other on the microphone on Friday Night SmackDown before WrestleMania, or else this entire build is a total sham. And I understand that Cody Rhodes versus Randy Orton is probably the long-term plan for the next few months, past Backlash and past Clash in Italy and probably going into SummerSlam, but damn, man, you really had a great main event on your hands that you totally spoiled with the involvement of 2 guys that don't need to be in the story, and that's enough said. What do you guys think? Do you guys think that Randy Orton versus Cody Rhodes is going to be a hit in the main event of night 1? Do you think that there could be a potential double turn? Maybe Cody Rhodes is defending the fans and defending the marks only to turn, and maybe Pat McAfee and Cody Rhodes become a dynamic moving forward on TV? I don't know. Maybe it's a double turn scenario. They're talking about a double turn scenario with Sami Zayn and Trick Williams. That would make a lot of sense. Maybe we see a double turn with Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton at WrestleMania. There's ways to save this and get a cool moment. It's just the story has quote unquote sucked. CM Punk versus Roman Reigns, I don't know how that one ends, because I don't see them feuding past WrestleMania. This is going to be a one and done between the two. Because we're probably going to, go into Roman Reigns or CM Punk versus, I don't know, a Braun Breaker, CM Punk and Roman Reigns versus a Bronson Reed, a Logan Paul post WrestleMania. Because it's so up in the air of who's going to win this match. You can't really predict the next few weeks on television. If CM Punk wins, it would make a lot of sense. If Roman Reigns wins, it'll make a lot of sense. So that's why that's the Night 2 main event. Night 1 has got a lot of work to do. But what do you guys think? Leave a comment down below. Like, comment, and subscribe on the YouTube channel at Jack O'Hara TV. And like always, too sweet. Be good people.